Alright, so here we have turkey wings. I love these. These are so yummy, crispy, fatty. If you love chicken wings, turkey wings are really slamming. But they're very, like, they do have that gamey taste also, but it's tasty. So what we're going to do is we're going to put like a Spanish marinade. We're going to put them in the oven, 375, total cooking time about 2.5 hours. We're going to cook it covered for an hour, and then the rest of the time, no, an hour and a half. And then we'll uncover it and put it broil and get them crispy. Oh, and this tastes so good. So what we do is I'm going to put about 2 spoons of my sofrito. Sofrito! We love sofrito. It's so tasty. You know what? Let's just add a little more loving. Okay, that's good. I'm putting about a tablespoon of mustard. I have French Dijon. Some capers. I'm going to put the brine in. Here I have a little bit, like tablespoon of them. Lemon pepper. Yum, lemon pepper. And we have about 2 teaspoons of comino. And I'm also going to put accent. Give it some more Latin flavor and some color. That could be about 2 teaspoons of pepper. Salt we'll put not too much because the brine is salty and also the accent has a little bit of salt. So I would say that's good. That's some kosher salt. You saw what I put, a little bit. That's about probably 2 teaspoons. No, less. That's less. So what I do, I have the gloves on so I could just work in there and put love in there. And I just start going around, putting the love in. So you're going to let these marinate. The longer the better. The longer the better. Poultry is always great if you leave it the longest. So you mix them together. You try to go through all of them. Make sure they all get that flavor. Yay. Turkey wings. Wow, you're going to see these after. Oh, man. They just look amazing. And if you just put time in it, they'll be so tender. So there, I moved them around really well for like a good 5 minutes. What I do now is I'm going to cover it with a foil wrap. And then I'm going to refrigerate it and let it marinate. I'm going to leave it 2 hours. But you can even leave it overnight. Tastier. The more you marinate it, the tastier it is. And then after we marinate it, we'll put it in the oven. Make it nice and tight, a nice seal so that steam grows inside. Doesn't come. Make it nice and tight. So no air comes out. There you go. It's all wrapped up. So you don't need to like move it around when you take it out of the refrigerator. You can refrigerate it, like I said, an hour to 2 days. Anyway, it's going to be for 2 hours for me. And then I'm going to put it right in the oven. So I just took them out the oven. They've been cooking for an hour and a half. Nice, right? So you see they're nice and cooked. Now we're just going to brown them a little bit more because I don't know about you, but I like my wings crispy, crunchy. So I'm moving them around to move that spice all over. Look at that. See? They're cooked. I would say they're almost cooked, but they're super tender. These are wings. They don't take that long, but I just like to do it a little extra. It's just my thing. So now, see, I'm just moving them around. So now what I do is I put it back in the oven at 425, and I keep them in there for like about 40 minutes, 40 minutes, 40 minutes. But I'm gonna keep looking at them because I don't want them to get burned either. But I do want them to get crunchy. All right, so they're gonna go back in the oven. Well, here they are, straight out the oven. Look at that, crispy, yummy, just the way you like them, the way I like them. So it took about 2.5 hours. I put 1 hour and a half at 375. Then I uncovered it, And then I left another hour at like about 4:50. I wanted them crunchy. I wanted them really dark. That's how I love them. They're so tasty. So you could just eat this like that. Or what I have here is I've set up a plate. You can have it for dinner. I have some pasta and some tomatoes. Or you can always have them as appetizers. So you see, these are my Latin style turkey wings. They are so tasty, so delicious. Look at that. Perfection. Perfection. Or you can have them for dinner. See that? A nice dinner, pasta, vegetable. And let us have a try. They're a little hot. So tasty. So tasty. Delicious. As always. Tasty, delicious. Thank you for watching my video. This was how to make Spanish style turkey wings. You can have them with anything. You could just eat them like that. French fries, whatever you want. Tasty, tasty. Stay tuned for more recipes. And I hope you enjoy. Thank you. Bye.